Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Digicourse. In this video, I'm going to discuss about how to create an advanced search network campaign in Google Ads. In the previous video, we have discussed how to create a basic search network campaign, and today in this video, we're going to discuss how to create a search network campaign by using some advanced options called keyword match types and ad extensions. So let's get started now. Today we're going to discuss about advanced search network campaign. So we are going to use some advanced options in this search network while creating, and I'll show you the importance. Now let us dive into the interface. Okay, so this is how the interface of Google Ads looks like, we already know. And we already know the account structure also. First thing is to create a campaigns. Okay, campaigns, then plus campaign, new campaign. Select the goal that would make this campaign successful to you. So if you are looking out for, like, if you don't know anything about this network types, like, if you don't know anything but you just want to have this, like if you are looking out for sales, these campaign types are suitable. If you are looking out for leads, these campaign types are suitable for it. It is just giving you the guidance. If you want to follow the guidance, you can go, but if you have already decided which network you want to create, then no need of following this guidance. Just go and use this, create a campaign without a goal. So now I have already decided to run a search network campaign. I'll go ahead and choose this. And no need of choosing any one of these results. Continue. Campaign name. So give a campaign name for your reference. It can be anything again, as I said before. Okay. Then here comes the network. Like if you want to show up, here we have a two networks, that is a search network and display network. We already know if it is a search network, your ad will appear in SERP, and display network may your ad will appear in some Google partnered websites. So as of now, I would like to show only in SERP, not any other Google partners and not any other Google search partners. So I'll just uncheck these options. Okay, so even you can check out these two options. There is no mandatory thing that you have to uncheck it, but make sure that you know where exactly your ad appears. Okay, so in future I'll tell you, if you choose this display network where your ad appears while creating a search network campaign. Show more settings, starting dates and end dates. So you can choose some starting dates over here, like when you want to start running your campaigns and when you want to end. Okay, so that you can simply save your time and save your money. So I'm not just going to choose those things. Again, it's not mandatory to choose starting dates and end dates. So by default, your ad will run from the next day you create, from the next day you have created ads. Then campaign URL option, it is an advanced option we're going to discuss in later sections. This is also not required. Then schedule. So you can even schedule your ad, like I want to show from Monday only, during Mondays to Fridays, Saturdays to Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. So from when exactly and at what time exactly you want to show up your ads, you can show it. So please do not check all these options if you are not aware of when to show. Okay, so why? Because why do you want to lose? So if you don't know anything, why do you want to schedule? Leave it just. Then here come a location. You can choose a locations over here. So in which countries, in which regions, in which exact cities you want to target, you can target. I'll go with next, languages. Then audience, no need of selecting this audience. Audience part we're going to discuss in later sections in the display network. Then here come budget, average amount that you want to spend per day, the maximum amount you want to spend per day. Now let's say I have gone with the 3000 rupees. Is it going to deduct exact 3000 rupees per day?
No,
No. So
no.
can you say for a month you won't pay more than daily budget times. the average number of days in a month. Some days you might spend less than your daily budget, and on other days you might spend up to twice as much. Okay, so I'm telling you, right? So again, it's not constant. Your daily budget is not constant. Some days it may spend more, it may spend less, depending upon your search queries on that, depending upon the user searches, so how actively they are searching. Based on that, it will show you. Okay, so then bidding, we have discussed two bidding types, that is a manual bidding and then max CP and then automated bidding. Manual CPC and max CPC. So we already know the difference between two things. Manual CPC means whatever the bidding you give, Google will take only that. So Google does not have any right to raise your bidding and lower your bidding. No. Okay. So it will take according to the budget which you give, and it will compare to the competitors. Based on that, it will give the positions. Then max CPC. Max CPC means the average amount, like the highest amount that you want to pay per click. If it is like 100 rupees, it will take anything. It can take anything below this 100 rupees, like 90s, 50s, 60, 99 also, but not more than 100 rupees. So you're just not willing to go more than like 100 rupees. So you are not giving a right to Google to take more than 100 rupees. That is what simply max CPC. So choose which bidding strategy you want for this campaign type. So select the bidding strategy and click this drop down. You will find out automatic bidding strategies and manual bidding strategies. So as it is a search network, right, I can go with a maximize click. So we have a many other automated bidding strategies that we're going to discuss in later sections. So I'll go with the max CPC. Now set a maximum cost per bid limit. So 200 rupees. So 200 is my maximum bid limit. Then show more settings, conversions not required, ad rotation, the best performing ad. So if you have a multiple ads in one ad group, so Google will show the different ad for different people. Finally, it will show the best performing ad continuously for the users. Then here comes ad extensions. Can you see? So you can add extensions to your ad here itself. Okay, first one, site link extensions. Okay, so let us try creating a site link extensions now. It's like, oh, so you can give a final URL where you want to redirect. So site link to, so your final URL should not be the same URL again. It will not accept it. Make sure that those are like a different URLs. So I'm just going to give this URL. Then site link 4, I can add something like then give some final URL like all right. So I have added 4 site links now. One, two, three, 4. So site links means big data Hadoop training in association with IBM. This is like a normal headline we know, and this is like a normal description. If you can see, there are 4 blue color text over here. These are called site link extensions. Okay, so you can write some site link extensions like this. The next, okay, if you still want to add any site link, you can give. Let us save this. And then here comes call out extension. So call out extension means it's nothing but adding extra text for your description. You can add, let me go and add something like new call out extension. Okay, so 4 texts I have added. If you want, you can still add, save it. And call extension, you can even add a contact number also. Let me add some contact number now. Choose your country. Okay, so then save it. Here comes, if you still want to add any other add extension, you can add. So as of now, I have added 3 extensions. That is fine for me. Let's go and save, continue. Okay, so give a name for your ad group. Okay, so here if you want, you can even enter your website URL so that it will review and it will give you the websites also. See, keywords also. So get keywords. Now see. Now see, I have entered a URL and it gave me the best keyword that works for you. So Google digital marketing course, digital marketing kind of things. Okay. So if it seems good for you, go ahead or you can delete it. So I don't want these kind of things. So let me completely remove and let me add my own. And we know how to add a keywords. So if it is like we just enter a keyword like digital marketing training in Hyderabad. Okay, so if I enter like this, by default, your ad will appear for all the broad matched keywords. Okay, so for if it is like a by default, like your keyword will be in a broad match. Even one word matches also, it will appear. So if you don't want to show, you can use some keyword match types like praise match. Okay, see it bottom it is referring you. Broad match, if it is simply like this, broad match. If you're denoting like this, it's phrase match. If you're denoting like this, it's a exact match. So you can mention easily. Next is digital marketing course. Sorry. Course in Hyderabad. Digital marketing coaching in Hyderabad. Then if you want to create a one more ad group, you can just happily create it here.
Yeah.
So then save and continue. Okay, so now it's time to create an ads. So let us see. Final URL. So give your final URL like landing page URL where you want to redirect people after clicking your ad. And then here comes the path 1 and path 2. It's like a display URLs. So it is like a dummy URLs. If you want, you can mention something. And if you don't mention also, no issues. Right. Then here comes new headlines. Write some headlines. Sorry. If you still want to add some descriptions, you can add. Okay. So my headlines and my descriptions, and then here comes the review, the preview of your ad on mobile phone and on desktop. Right. If you still want to create a one more ad, you can create it. So I'll go with this. So if you want to create a one more ad, you can create. It's up to you. Okay. So how many ads I can create under one ad group in general? How many ads I can create? 50 ads
50,
I can create.
50, 50.
50.
And then save and continue. Yeah, fine. The following suggestions. So the 6 clicks are possible and cost is like a 877 daily estimate. It's like a eligible like a possible clicks and impressions. It is just showing you, and this is my daily budget 3000. Then finally click on this publish. So enabled. My campaign is enabled. Okay. So finally, this is how we create advanced search network campaign by using some keyword match type, ad extensions and max CPC. So finally, hope you like this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.